Look at this beautiful friendship. There's no way, man. This is no way that these two best little girls could ever be enemies, right? Or maybe someone could try to kill everyone else. I don't know, but certainly time calls for to cry more. When They Cry, everyone is back with When They Cry Sotsu now then, which is like season 10 or something, I don't know, the remake, the sequel of the remake sequel, and it actually was more like a sequel and not a remake, and all the good stuff in between. You know, like that's what we got to deal with here. Anyway, so obviously, right, Myrmonden here, gonna watch When They Cry. Usually I think a little more darker, I get a little more, you know, more scream mode. Not possible here, unless if I wait until it's like, well, almost never, because it is very, very bright here. So I have all the windows closed and everything, but still this is the least light I get right now. And the sun is only down for like an hour here. It's super fun. So, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for like 4 a.m. or something to do this thing. Anyway, When They Cry then, of course, the scary anime. I have been watching it, right? So let me just give that brief here. Right? So obviously, I suppose everyone is here watching this review reaction. So right, you're here. You probably saw my earlier. I mean, I assume you probably saw my earlier of it last season, right? The remake sequel. As we discovered, right, it wasn't a sequel. It wasn't a remake. It was a sequel. Yeah, kind of like FF7 remake. It's more FF7 sequel. Like it's actually kind of similar, really. So because FF7 remake, I think it's a pretty good game. The storyline's very good. I think the combat system was horrible in some aspects. It was too easy. But from a story aspect, which is the best part of the game, that works very well. But there's a lot of scenes with like Sephiroth saying this makes no sense if I haven't played like this the older games. And some of them doesn't even make any sense unless I played basically even the spin-off games, right? So and it's kind of similar in this anime, of course. It started out with references to, you know, previous encounters and scenes, right, in the previous seasons. But then in episode 16, you just kind of jumped the shark, so to speak. And you said, oh no, it's just a sequel, right? And then it went to school and so on. So that was very confusing for me, of course, having not seen the older anime before, being fresh, you know, for the remake sequel, right? As you know, my previous reviews. And you know, that was frustrating, honestly. Maybe a little disappointed. Because it was clearly marketed as like a remake, right? And you shouldn't have to watch the previous ones. And as I said during that, when we discovered that was fine for me. I would say I don't talk too much about it because I talked about it, at length earlier. But I think to iterate, it was fine for me until that point where it was like, oh, now we just really, we jumped off here. I have no idea what's happening anymore. Yeah, like it's just so much. It's really is like another storyline and so on. Because the first storyline is like, oh, here's, Kenichi, here, Reina is here with the food, should you let her in, right? And then the fight and so on. Like, that, of course, works without having seen the first season, right? Or the previous seasons. For example, then Mion, Shion, that stuff and so on. That also works, right? But clearly it diverged massively, right? And then I assume you knew about the police and this thing and so on. So all of that was straight up pretty unfortunate, because it's like, this doesn't make no sense now. It's just like, yeah, nothing here makes any sense. So that's like not very good. So that was unfortunate. And then in the end, though, I think it actually made more sense, honestly. How it kind of turned into, obviously, Satoko turning evil and so on. Turning into her snapping and being like, oh, I'm gonna get you, bitch! Yeah. Then it actually made more sense. But I think it actually, at that point in the last season, it was less, confusing for like a new watcher, right? Because you were like, okay, she's evil, right? She got into this school, hated that shit. You could talk to her, and like we can talk about that stuff. But that at least was more like, I don't really feel I need to know so much about the other episodes to understand this thing. It was more all those scenes where the cops appeared. Here's the evil lady, and she actually knows everything, and there was that stuff. You were like, what's happening? Yeah, like this is like completely unrelated to anything I said before. So right, those moments were definitely the hardest to really grasp or enjoy or whatever, right? But all that being said, I was saying that to be critiquing here. All that being said, right, as I mentioned, I have actually then been watching season 1. Then I have been watching season 1. I have managed to But here's the thing, though, and I say I mean it here. No, but I hated it. No, I was kidding. I hated it over it. No, it was fine. But the thing is that I have seen that the first season of the first like 12, but it's more than that, like 20 episodes. I've seen the previous season, but it's more than one season, right? I haven't had time to binge everything, so I kind of got like the 2000, what it's like 6-7 season, right? That's kind of one I've seen, the first one. So I mostly, it's like a retake of the earlier scenes, right? Where like the Reina with the food, but then instead they get the baseball bat, so on. So I've seen kind of like the alternative time versions of kind of how this season started. And that's kind of what I've seen mostly, to be honest. So I'm a little bit like, well, I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't seen all of it, and I haven't gotten that far, I suppose, until I really got some more of information, honestly, importantly. Like, if you've seen both, you probably know what I mean. Like, I've only seen the first of that, right? The first season there. So I haven't really gotten to kind of like the meat, right, of it in that sense. I haven't really gotten to like, yeah, this is the shit happens, you know what I mean? So I haven't really gotten there, which is kind of funny. So I'm just like, yeah, so I was like, well, I need to watch a little more maybe, and then we get to the point where I kinda like something happens that is useful for me. A little bit of that, honestly, a little bit of that. So I know more now. I know more. I would say, I know more about the real storyline, or the full team, right? I know more about interaction, with Evil Lady, the Evil Ara, and so on. I know more about her, right? To some extent, I know a little bit more about the girls and some of the alternative and some of the other characters, but not that much, unfortunately, right? Yeah, because I just watched it for episode 1, right? And I was like, I only got into the first, 26 episodes there, yes. I haven't really got into all the meat yet, so I'm not going to play the game either way. So I have a little more info now than I had when I finished last season then. But I still, as I said, and I still don't really, I still don't really know all the gritty details. And I haven't really gotten so far, I feel, in that anime, in that season, how to say, where I suppose they explain about the gods and so on in that sense. That's because it's obviously kind of the end of the season. I haven't really gotten that that far into it yet. So that's a little bit like, man, it's unfortunate how they structure that. But anyway, now we're gonna watch, of course, the war, the traitors, the time traveling. So yeah, let's watch it. Oh yeah, and of course this is a very, very, very long video. But it's a 2-episoder. I took a very, very quick check. I haven't like spoiled what's happening. I got a quick check through it, and it seems to be a Reina episode for that matter. That's the only thing I know. I didn't like really record it. The only thing I was afraid of was that it might be like a recap, but it seemed to be actually a new storyline. And so I guess 2 episodes of that. Of Reina, maybe, something like that. It's kind of weird. But I'll say one thing last thing before watching though. I remember last season, I kept saying that, in the end of last season, before we knew there was they were actually going to spin off to another season. Because I was like, how are they going to solve this thing with the uncle? This feels like should we do the evil girl fighting instead of the uncle shit? I was like, this seems to have way too much screen time. There's no way they can. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, I was like, there's no way they can finish all of this episode. It's it's gonna be just a weird ending. Yeah, I was like, I just remember watching it and I was like, there's no way they can, conclude these these story elements at all, right? I was like, man, it's so strange. There's so much screen time left. Yeah. Oh, okay. There is another season coming. Okay, I guess. Anyway, let's watch it again. So 3, 2, 1, and go. There's a long intro there, but I'm gonna explain that I've seen about, as I said, about like the first season getting into the second season of the old one, basically. That's kind of where I am. Unfortunately, I don't have too much time, unfortunately. You would think so. I barely even played this game, man. I only played this for like 10 hours now. Yeah, I barely even had to play this game. I'm very busy this last week, and then I trained a lot last week and someone to put extra time. So it's been I watched it mostly this week actually. I started binging it last week and tried my best to kind of get through it, honestly. But it's hard sometimes to put get that extra time and so on. Unfortunately, that's how life is, though. Sometimes, Best girl, or maybe it's the other one. Who knows? They're twins after all. Satoko! This is probably another time. This has to be another time loop, right? Oh, Nande when I die, Shabu, yeah! This is only like, I guess they were back again in time, which is really weird how it ended last time with the uncle. But I guess they are yet another. Oh, yeah, she's like, Rika, you stuck in my hell! Here we go, though, yeah. You stuck in hell, girl, okay. But yeah, it's clearly... There we go. You will never escape! Yeah, there we go, yeah. She's stuck in hell. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you're stuck in hell, Rika, no matter what you do. Okay, good. That's what I was thinking there. Like, they're still, yeah, back at that, right? And it's like, Rika-chan, you can never escape! Yeah, like that, I guess, is the main thing, right? You will never escape me, Rika! But yeah, new opening. For that matter, but I watched the whole season. I really liked the song. I heard it before I watched the anime. So I liked the song. I never see the gods and so on. Oyashima Curse and the other gods and so on. It's a lot of Rika and yeah, it's a lot of very Yuri part of the ending. They were like, yeah, they were like kiss first, and then it turned into like, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Yeah, but it started out with like, yeah, like into a kiss. Like that's the last part of the opening there. I don't see anything else otherwise in the opening where I feel it's like I don't know. I mean, it's mostly them fighting, right? Yeah, I guess it's like a college outfit kind of, yeah, Reina. I mean, it's mostly the girls fighting, right? I don't see anything. Might be some hints in the opening, of course, the cursed statue, but I guess the other goddess might return. No, it looked like an after rare Yuri's anime. Two girls, you know, angry at one another, you know, you betrayed me, woman, I love you. You know, that kind of opening, yeah. I love you the most. How could you betray me? I loved you. Oh yeah, it's the drunk father, right? Yeah, it's the drunk father. So Reina. We didn't see much of that last season. Something like that, yeah. We see him like drunk in the last ending, like he was drunk in the ending, you know. And she's all like sad with the food right there. She called it. What? I'm a new stepmom? I don't want to meet her. No. Yeah, I'm out of it. But this very. I feel this is very When They Cry. This you know war between Satoko and Rika. Instead they go to this like arena episode. Yeah, they're like, screw it, we're doing a arena episode, yeah. Kichi-kun! Yeah, we're going back to this part where it's like a arena Kichi episode. Yeah, screw the war shit. Screw that shit, man. We're back at that. We're back at this stuff. We're like, I suppose so. I guess that's one way you could do it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you slow guys. Yeah, they're like, remember, yeah, but I feel like, remember how it was before they started killing each other? But I mean, they had something to say, like, you're never escaping! They had her be like, you're back in hell, so, no, they still have, you're gonna accept this is the best place ever, or I will kill you forever. I still wondered if she, you know, when she cut her stomach open last season, if she would do it on purpose. She was like, oh, I'm accidentally killing you, right? Because Rika was like, this is the worst death ever. And Satoko was like, hey, you wake up in death. And then, I hope she did it on purpose, right? Yeah, I felt like she did it on purpose there. But it was never really explained if she did not on purpose, right? To really pain her out. Oh yeah, it's the Satoko traps. Man, it failed. A failure of a trap. Oh, it's a double trap? Oh shit, man. This girl has snapping powers, man. She can both, you know, time travel and make traps. Yeah, what an amazing. She can travel back in time, right? Put the trap at the best location. It's an amazing combo, really, right? To have time traveling and trap making. So you can, like, you can really combine that in an amazing ability. Yeah, it was fun. Just traps everywhere. Who doesn't like traps, right? Yeah, you know. Who doesn't love some traps, man? Wouldn't you love this trap? Yeah. Kawaii! She's up here, you know, like, yeah, kawaii kenichi! Back at the dump place. Yay, Keiichi-kun, kawaii! You're like, oh shit, man, this is how we're gonna go rally here. Like, kawaii, this place, oh my god! Look at all this fun stuff, all these dead bodies, yay! All these corpses, basically, yeah, this is great, man. It's episode 1 all over again, yeah, they're freaking time loop anime. It's KFC! Yeah, he's back, man, I ate it last week, man. KFC, baby. Yeah, it's back to, you know, oh, nee, gosh. Yeah, this is episode 1 again, really much so. They're really going for the episode 1 part. Who's that guy over there? Tomitaka-san, eh? Where's this the Ara lady, you know? Where's the true pain of the life? Yeah, what's wrong? Keiichi-kun. I'm just like, what's wrong, Keiichi-kun? You see my KFC guy? That's gonna be awesome. I like KFC, honestly. It's probably my favorite fast food place of the classic kind of burger. I'm probably saying that. I like it, yeah. KFC, man. I'm biased though. No, I don't even own. I was thinking of buying maybe Yum is so called in KFC. Yeah. I have Pepsi though. Pepsi used to own KFC, but no, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. The chicken thing, there's more flavors. Ate there last Friday. Yeah. But now so far it's the same episode 1 basically. A little more on Reina's standpoint, but it's basically the same episode 1. Oh yeah, exactly. See. It's a little more of her and a drunk dad. They didn't get to see actually last season. It was just an ending, so yeah. This is kind of the new stuff, right? It's kind of her perspective on the first events, or I guess kind of like, you know, her, and he's trying to smash some lady, I guess. Yeah, dad is trying to smash. See, I don't know this because this was not in the order. The episode I've seen hasn't really got into this either, so. But yeah, I guess dad is trying to score, right? Trying to get a new wife or something. I have no idea what happened to her mom, right? So maybe that's no episode, but yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's never been really. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it feels like she got, you know, her and dad had some, you know, dad did some bad stuff to her. Maybe. That's how the ending looks. But again, yeah, I don't know. I'm saying that, you know, for you people, right, that have watched everything and played all the games, is that this blame what happened to her mom? Because I don't know that. Maybe I should possibly know that. But he goes to a blue murmur place, gentlemen, escort ladies. So, you know, she's probably used an escort, right, or something. The mom, right, yeah, she's probably used, you know. You know how that is. Oh! I do miss her. No, that's all. It's all. Yeah, it's too few animes having an character, right? I guess Satoko is trying to make Rika happy now. Yeah, I guess this is interesting. I mean, why is very similar to episode 1 last season, right? This is Satoko still trying to be like, Rika, aren't you enjoying this forever? Forever. So yeah, that's different, I guess, because we have to remember now that you know, she's freaking crazy. We gotta remember that Satoko is trying to kill her all the time, right, or make her happy, right? So yeah, that's now. Real nice finding like some hidden place here to hide. The septic tank. Let's go back to it. That of course I did see in the last season 1 then. But yeah, I'm gonna keep watching the Austin 2 when I have time, and I'm gonna review it probably when I have time, right? Of course, I'm just trying to finish it. What's that? Oh, it's a pen. Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, first. I got a trap ready. God damn it, trap maker is. Of course, Satoko is like, I don't think so. Yeah, I got a trap up there in the. Yeah. Oh, I guess you got a trap ready for it. Yeah. A little Rika, my best friend. He did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad. We're best friends forever after all. Yeah, we're best friends for life. I love you. Yeah, I'll never go. Oh, is it back to the trap? No, this is interesting. Right? This is back to the lab. Could this finally go out on that strategy? No, she didn't avoid it. Okay, yeah. No, it's... Because, I mean, obviously last time she didn't avoid it, right? I guess this time she took it. Yeah, because, I mean, you know... Yes, we're not on that time with the... We're not on that with the gun. Yeah, we're not on the gun part. Yeah, I was thinking it might go into the gun part, right, you know, last season. Because that was clearly kind of the trigger to get into the truth, right? That was like in a double time loop thing with Satoko doing it to Rika. But, no. She's kind of like... So almost that time she avoided it. She was like, how did you know I was gonna trap you with that thing? My trap master ability protects me. Yeah, I was like, How did you know? But this time she probably took it on purpose, you know? This feels like a second, yeah. So okay, let's see what happens now. I feel this time she was like, this time I took it on purpose, so she doesn't think I know what she knows I know, yeah. Probably right. This time she was like, yeah, there we go. She's like, I know what you're doing. You trying to trick me. Exactly. That's smiley. She was like, yeah. That's good. That's different too. So that's a difference. Yeah. Satoko is like, think you got me, Rika? No, you don't. I know that you know that I know. It's all Rika's fault. Ooh, yeah. She'll give her the giving her the. I mean, no, I know this stuff. Yeah. Thanks you guys in the comments, honestly, that's thanks you guys in the comments right that I kind of know the needles of how that works. Because I haven't got that far in the anime yet. That was not explained very in the anime, yeah, that's really the comments. That is truly reading the comments that have taught me how that thing works, honestly, right? Like, I wouldn't not know that otherwise very well without the comments. No, that would be kind of hard. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Reina! Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, but I mean, that was not very good displayed in the last season of the anime, of course. But she gives her the needle, right? And that kind of triggers the syndrome, and then, you know, Reina's gonna turn into the murder, suicide, killer kind of character, right? Yeah. The person that gets the needle is gonna turn into the homicidal maniac, right? That I think is the first time we saw someone giving it to someone, though. We saw, of course, that they was stealing it from, you know, evil Arara, right? She was opening up, doing the code every time and so on. We saw Leslie, of course, getting the actual needle. Kind of clumsy, she's throwing the needle in the trash though. Yeah, kind of clumsy, she's kind of left it in the trash. That's kind of clumsy though. He's kind of like, whatever, evidence. Who cares about that? Yeah, he's kind of. Well, now she's gonna scratch, right? Yeah, you gotta get into the scratch. Ah, baby, yeah. Father. She will serve to kill her dad, right? Her dad is probably the first victim, so I guess list. I guess gonna probably smash it in her dad's face, right? Yeah, it's like, you think you're better than me, Dad? You think you're better than me? Oh, I know what you are up to, Dad. Yeah. I think she's gonna kill her dad, right? That would be the first thing that I respect. Probably. Something came up, eh? Well, I can see why she hates her father though, because her father keeps going to this like escort place, right? This like lady place, right? Kind of typical Japanese, when you kind of go to those places, right? You pay, and you know the girls are nice to you when they pour up your drinks, you know, like kind of Ryanair and so on, right? You know what I mean? It's a hostess club, I guess. Not for it, yeah. Ooh, okay. So mom is the rich one because she gave mom. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's going all scratchy, but I guess that's the interesting. So I guess mom is the rich one. So yeah, maybe that's been in some other, you know, spin-off or whatever. Yeah, but I guess mom is rich, so she gave dad money then, you know, for the divorce. Oh, here we go. Is this mom? This her mom house? Must be your mom, right? Wait. Maybe he likes you, eh? Likes you. Likes you a lot, eh? I don't know, but it's yeah. Mom is like giving her... Exactly. Mom is like, do you like me the most, honey? She's like, well, you give me ice cream, you know, prophecy, yeah, like, you give me candy. Here's the divorce, I guess. What if I left your father, yeah? Was she a prick dad then? But his mom was rich too? Like, it's like mom had all the money, so like, you know, she gave her husband... Yeah, so the mom is cheating on dad or something. Yeah, so here we go. Well, maybe she would blame dad, mom, I guess. Yeah, that would be what makes any sense, actually. That she kind of blames her mom. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would be actually make sense though. Because mom is the one cheating on her dad. Yeah, and then she leaves him. So she's a cheater. Well, she's introducing her cheater to the man she's doing on the side, right? NTRED. Oh, she's got on a baby. Oh yeah, going on a baby with other man. Okay, so you can never meet dad. So I'd be sorry for her dad then. But no, I feel a lot of sympathy for her poor father. Like, he was just like a random guy, you know, he's working hard, helping his wife. He had a career, I guess she was the career, right? He was like a stay-at-home dad, I guess, right? And she, you know, lost the appetite for him. And probably some co-worker, probably. Her boss, maybe. He gives me candy. Yeah, he gives me candy. Like, this anime and all this weird, you know, that man gives me candy. Yeah, and like, ugh. Takes it out on her, of course, the poor daughter. Yeah. But, you know, I actually feel sorry for her father. Like, he seems to be big out of random, you know, up to this point, he was like, yeah, this like random, you know, stay-at-home dad, and, you know, his wife cheats on him, like sleeps with her boss or something, right? And, you know, like, she's the highly, I guess he worked and she was like getting, you know, a college degree, and he worked and so on. That was interesting seeing that. I liked it, yeah. I like seeing kind of his more of her life. Definitely. Poor Reina-chan. But I feel sorry for her dad though. Now, of course, he's kind of spending his money on going to, you know, hostess clubs though. He's kind of wasting the money he got from divorcing his wife though in the hostess clubs. But I can still see, you know, why he's like a drunk guy, because, you know, he's like, you know, I worked my life for my wife, she betrayed me, took another man, got pregnant by another man, right? Just, you know, dropped the daughter she didn't want anymore with me, basically. Yeah, kind of pushed, you know, our daughter with me because she was like, you know, screw that girl and so on. So you can kind of see why he became like he became, right? So that's pretty good. It's interesting. I mean, good written. I mean, not good, not good. I mean, it's good. It's good writing. I mean, it's like, but this is probably where yeah, Blue Mermaid. Shan? She's probably gonna kill her father though here though. Watch like a kind of, yeah, it's some kind of red light district, you know, a lot of fun stuff happening, and I guess she's like planning to kill them all in the end. No, but she's gonna go crazy, right? She has the, obviously Satoko has poisoned her. Oh, it's her name. Oh yeah, he's gonna hear, you know, the woman that's like taking her money, right? Yeah. Pretty hot though, pink-haired GYARU, yeah. Big up eyes. I can see why Dad likes her. I get it, Dad. I can relate. It's like, I get it, Dad. I get it, though. She's hot, though. She's like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and of course she's taking all the money from Dad, right? You know, of course lying to him and so on is obvious, but yeah. I get it though. She's a hot GYARU. I mean, it makes sense. It's like. Okay, let's see if Reina kills her. Probably. I mean, she has the scratching, right? She's gonna go and. Here we go. You know, like stab her, maybe something. But match is hot though. Reina's her name, right? Yeah, Reina. Say her name was. Here we go. You got a teenage daughter. Yeah, there we go. You got a daughter. She becomes sheep kid. Oh, she sympathized with that? With the girl? This took a weird turn there. She's like, actually, I feel sorry for her daughter. What? It's like, what? Yeah, but like, you know, I had a single mom too, you know. Can't be easy. That felt like it's a random comment. Yeah, like she suddenly is like, actually, I kind of feel sorry for her daughter. Then I'm gonna break up with him. Yeah, that felt like a really, like a twisty turn here. She missed out on that, unfortunately. Here we go. The ending is still Rika or Satoko, right? We can talk about the ending in... I see episode 2 is out. And then we can talk about the ending and opening in the end as well, for that matter. It'll be a long video, but why not, right? Yeah, and episode 2 is out. Let's watch episode 2 immediately, right? Then we can talk about the ending a little bit, opening and so on. But I didn't see... You know, I love doing opening and ending. And session. I didn't see much, though. In the opening, I'm looking at it here at the ending, but the opening was basically them like either being in love or hating each other. I don't know. It's like a weird love-hate relationship. Yeah, they were like, oh, look at me, Yuri face. Yeah, it was a lot like Yuri face on you, Yuri. And then it turned into like this is kind of a Yuri scene, right? In the ending here, they're kind of looking at sort of dreamingly. Yeah, I mean they're both like looking at each other, you know, all dreamy, right? And then next scene they're like killing each other. Yeah, and then they're like murder. Yeah, you're like, oh yeah. It's like. Oh, they're enemies? Yeah, I see. Yeah, now there are friends running there and most of them is playing. The ending is way nicer. The ending is most of them playing. The ending is mostly just playing in the... Yeah. And she looks all happy at Rika, Satoko! Okay, the ending, they used to look like good friends, though. No, it was Yuri again. They look more than friends, yeah. They look in love with each other. I do feel Satoko honestly is in love with her. I said that last scene too, but... I mean, I jokingly say it's kind of Yuri, but I honestly feel it is more than just friendship. Right? She was very like, how could you betray me? I love you. You're my only thing. I live for only you, Rika. You betrayed me. You betrayed me. Yeah, you know what I mean? She felt... Almost it's a very natural scene last season. But in my opinion, though, and I don't mean it, you know, joking. I mean it seriously. It's supposed to be some etchy tension, right? Come on, isn't it? Am I the only guy seeing that? Am I the only one seeing all the etchiness? I would say so easily. I think it's more than just you know, a love story. But anyway, yeah, we watched this episode, of course. Should I do a quick review with just this? I don't know if that's really... I'm just thinking a few words I could say, I guess, prematurely about what you saw. I mean, it was... I like the scene with the father, definitely. I like the scene with the, you know, the Reina, right? Very, very sexy GYARU, yeah. We get back to that later in the longer report. Very sexy GYARU there, kind of... So that is like, yeah. So I see why he's like spending all his money, right? That was interesting scene. As I said earlier, of course, I wonder about Mom. That's the kind of when you watch this anime, as I said last than two. That is one thing though, and why I wish I had time to finish everything else exposed. But sometimes I'm like, am I supposed to know about Mom or not? Right? Have they explained it before? And then we do get the flashback about Mom. So I guess it's the first time they ever actually explained it, which is great. But I'm just saying, you know, from like an anime only half anime only, you know what I mean? Call it right. Sometimes I wonder, like, am I supposed to know about Mom? Why was she the rich one? And then, okay, no, here is the flashback, right? So that is unfortunately something a little confusing, or you know, you kind of wonder, right, as the viewer, being mostly again a person from, you know what I mean? I say it from having mostly only seen, not only, but more or less having seen most of that, and just the sequel, right? You do wonder a little bit, like, am I supposed to care about this character or something? And you know what I mean? Yes, that's a little bit you know, I ponder that sometimes. Right? I do definitely ponder that sometimes. I was supposed to know that. But anyway, the story was good, yeah, and I really do feel sorry for the dad. I mean, yeah, like it wasn't exactly explained, but it seemed to be like he was a stay-at-home dad, right? You know, he like reworked all the time. His wife was the one, you know, going to like law school or something, right? He was paying for the bills, kind of that, right? Which usually is the end of the reverse, but he was the one doing it here. And then she just like smashed her new manager or something, right, or whatever, right? And fell in love with a richer, more powerful man, right, of course. And so yeah, he got really used, the poor dad there. And she had to pay him, you know, alimony, right, when he is spending it on hot gyros, which makes sense, though. Anyway, episode 2, 2, 3, 1, and go. Next episode, baby, next episode. But he, yeah. And of course, Satako scene was great. It's about more in the longer review, but I love that. The Satako scenes are great too. Yeah, they're throwing in her like, I got you. Yeah, it's like sorry, Reina. Yeah, like, that was good. But especially after she's hit by the what it's called, Jack in the Box thing, right? And she was like, you think you got me? Oh, I know what you're up to. that was great. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're doing. You can't trick me, little girl. That was fantastic. Yeah, and she's like, no. You can't trick me. I was skipping the opening. I'm just gonna follow it so we get a good timer. Yeah, that was really evil. The Reina incarnation opening again there. And she looks even bigger up as than usual. Yeah, the sisters looks even bigger. I mean, bigger. Definitely bigger. Bigger. Up-eyes. Bigger. Boats. Yeah, that was fun. Boats. Yeah. Boats. See the opening again here. But this looks super Yuri. Come on, we'll go on to later. But let's see if they go hand in hand. They're kissing. Come on, this is the best thing you can see when you're kissing in the opening. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong with two girls. I'm just saying that it's like this anime is definitely, I feel, playing on that she's in love with Rika, right? I mean love, not, you know, friendship, right? Then she's trying to kiss her, right? And then the next scene she's like, kill you! Right? Yeah, and then she goes into, I will murder you in the next scene, right? Love and hate quite close there. I feel like it's very like, oh, we're going in there, right? I think so. It looks a lot like she's trying to, you know, kiss her. And then she's like, then she basically bites her instead, yeah. Oh, you know, I'm that kind of love interest. Do. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna keep going, right? It's a Reina episode after all. Reina with Satako having dragged her on purpose. You know, at least we know in this part we know very well why she is getting, you know, crazy, because Satako clearly been on purpose. So there's no question who is the. That is different. Yeah, that's true. Last season there was no storyline. I guess, but we knew immediately who was gonna be the bad girl. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't know who's gonna be the killer until the episode in, right? But now this is we're following instead the villain, right? Of course, you know, not on purpose, but she's the murderer, right? She's gonna be the murderer. So yeah, that's different. That's different. I mean, at least from the Kenichi standpoint, we never saw why they killed him, right? But yeah, I feel sorry for Dad though. Man, that guy, man. Yeah, it's like, don't worry, Dad. Don't worry, yeah. Yeah. Don't you worry, Dad. I'm not trying to kill you or anything. I'm just nice to the girl, yeah. I'm just nice to the girl. I'm not trying to murder you whatsoever with this hatchet. Stop trying to kill your father. Oh, I wouldn't even hurt a fly. I wouldn't even hurt a fly. You promise you will never leave me alone. I wonder if this will go into the classic storyline of her, of course, killing Kenichi, or killing her, you know, that, the first original storyline, basically. Or, you know... Maybe she kills her father instead, right? Might go into the murder of her father instead. Yeah, I was busy planning my murders. No, I have to do it myself. No, I don't need your help on this. I'm gonna, you know, keep people myself. Yeah. Nah, this is not really like a friendship thing. This is more something else. Yeah. This is not something I do with teammates. This is something I do by myself. Yeah, it's like, Okay, Rika, okay. This is something you gotta do by myself. Here comes the ice cream truck outside. Do 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 do. Yeah. Sounds like it was like, yeah. That's right, Reina-chan. Yeah. It feels so much more sinister now when she's the one doing it on purpose, right? Yeah, she's trying to murder a friend. Here we go. The hardware store, yeah. Gonna buy some sauce, yeah. Like you're gonna have a good way to them. So this episode's good because you're following the murderer, yeah. Like gonna, yeah. The murder vision, yeah. The vision of murder, yeah. Gotta get a good weight on my. This is good. This is good. Yes. What about all my murder, right? Oh my god! It's the hot GYARU match. It's hot though. New mom is hot, man. Maybe he is in love with her dad. Oh my god! See? What was just to be here, man? I'm happy, man. It's hot GYARU. You know, hot MILF mom. See? Reina, my son. It's like, what? This is pretty interesting though. She actually is in love with her father. I like this, yeah. This poor, you know, escort GYARU. She's actually in love with him, yeah. I really love your dad. What is this, man? Now this, I think I feel sorry for killing this GYARU. Don't kill the hot GYARU. Don't kill your new mom. She's super hot, man. Yeah. Let's try to be nice to her. God damn it. Why, Satako? Why? Man, no, I wanna see the wholesome ending of this. No, I wanna see the whole. You know what I mean? No, I really wanna see the wholesome version of this thing where she is actually her new mom because she seems to actually be a nice person. God damn it, anime. Yeah. Treasure. It does sound fun though. Yeah, treasure. KFC, man. Treasure. Yeah, treasure. God damn it, man. Her new mom is freaking hot and nice to her. Don't kill your new mom. Don't kill your hot new mom. God damn it. God damn it. First I thought like, you know, dad actually has like a pretty sympathizing backstory when his wife, you know, betrayed him and so on. And now dad's new girlfriend here is actually a nice woman. And she's super attractive. And it's like a 10 out of 10. GYARU bombshell. And he's like, I gotta get my headshot for you, mom. This is something I need from my mother, yeah. Welcome to the family, mom, yeah. Like, goddamn it, man. Don't kill your new mom, Rick. She's so nice too. She's a nice mom. You just wanna be your mom. She just wants to be a good mom. Goddamn it. She's all, you know, being all friendly to her. I came here by myself, mom. Yeah, I was like, goddamn it. Oh, så got a tattoo in even. Yeah, så den här. But yeah, like, Jesus Christ, man. How did dad find this absurdly hot new wife, man? And now his daughter will kill her. Man, she's gonna murder her mom, definitely. This is also a way to introduce your mom. You know, usually in anime, I think the kid is usually like smashing that mom. But, you know, Reina's gonna smash the mom in a very different way, yeah. God damn it, man. Nobody can hear what's happening here! Oh shit, now it's like, no one will hear you scream, mom! Uh-oh. Man, she's super nice to her. I think she's actually really... She really is... I got all the right tools here. But yeah, here comes mom, perfect to murder her. Here comes she's visiting. Oh man. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just mom yet. Gonna wait a bit outside. Wait for her time to die. A rope. Getting all his tools. I told you to wait outside. She must be off erased now, actually. We have the costume erased, yeah. Yeah. Piss me off, mom. Match is hot though. Well, you know, normally this looks like a hand for me now. Yeah, like the mom with the assets in there. You know, GYARU mom showing up her stuff there. Like, yeah, that angle. God damn it, man. This would otherwise, you know, if we had a sun instead. If we had a sun instead, I would see where this is going. Then if we could have to read again, you know. Then if we could have to read even harder, you know. Yeah, by his son instead. But, no, this is his daughter doing it. I can say now. Tell her she loves her father. Okay, what would she say then? This is very actually, I think interested now. He's matching my boyfriend. Okay, so I'm an escort lady, but yeah, he's thinking of booze every night. What would she say then? She actually loves that? See, goddamn it, this woman is so nice. This is so sad now. She's so goddamn nice. She's all like, yeah, I feel sorry for you and I want to help you out and so on. Yeah, she's all like, you know, because I like your dad. And... yeah, she's all like... nice, she's overly... kind of hurting me, Reina-san. Hehehe. Man, new mom's so nice there, she kills her. God damn it, she was a hot too. Man. Oh, we knew she was gonna kill her, do it, of course, but... god damn it, man. Oh man, that scene is pretty brutal. She's too hot to die, man. This was... oh yeah, that weird telephone thing. It's a tool, Reina. I gotta use a knife, man. The saw. Yeah, she got the rope ready, the saw, the shit, the bus saw ready, and the hatchet, you know, Lena loves the hatchet, baby. Every season, man. Gotta get the here we go. Gotta get the hatchet ready. No, I'm not hot, mom! Man. This one, I think it's one of the best stories we've had, actually. I think it's probably better than the previous story, honestly. Yeah, seeing it from Reina's perspective, trying to kill her new mom. Yeah, it's all brutal, trying to escape here. Yeah, I think this is one of the best scenes we've had, actually, in this, for the last season here. This is great, man. It's freaking awesome. Even though her mom is too hot to die, though. Her mom is too hot to die, though. It's frustrating, though, seeing such a hot to die, though. The freaking GYARU mom. Oh, mom is so dead, man. Yeah, of course she's dead. God damn it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put her body somewhere, I guess. She's gonna prepare with that car and so on. Like, she was getting all ready. She was like, oh, I gotta, you know, I got a system for this thing. I'm all ready, mom. Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Got the rope ready. I like to see when she went to like and bought this saw, so I was like, yeah, it's like, oh, it's gonna be great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna chop her up a bit, Dexteric, you know, gonna hide the body parts. Yes. Still the coolest there, of course. Watching her. It's kind of the one with the Rika instead, yeah. Oh, you're gonna be happy. So next time loop, we're gonna get mom is gonna, you know, new mom. We make your dad happy instead. I guess, in the next version. I guess it's something was planned. She's like, yeah, do what I want the next time, you know. Yeah, and I'm gonna make the body parts. Maybe we'll kill her mom next, and her first mommy, first mommy. Maybe, right? Yeah, I think she might, go after her, traitor mom also, right? Man, those guys, oppas are too big, Too much to carry, man. Too much to carry. She's too much oppas to, carry around, too much fat there, But interesting, Satoko is like, next time, girl, do this thing and I will give you the new mom and you're gonna love her, said, yeah. Man, I feel sorry, there goes the freaking GYARU mom being all nice to her, being like, oh, come on, let's, I want to make your dad happy, I don't want it to waste money on me anymore. She's trying to, like, help her out there. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, goddamn it, man. But I think this is like the best story they've had, honestly, in my opinion. Like, yeah, like I feel this is way more interesting, seeing from her perspective than seeing from Kenichi and so on. Seeing from that murder, the murder point of view, right? It's way more interesting. And she's way more like giving, I think, than the other perspective, really. It's like, yeah, and it's cool to follow it. This is what she kills Kenichi now. He sees the body. Don't see the body, but he sees her, yeah, her playing around with her tools, Yeah. Oh, Kitsu-kun! That's what she kills him, I guess, because he kinda saw the body there, almost. Yeah. And she's all like love. So this might still go into, killing him in his kitchen or so on. Yeah, I might still kind of go into that angle, right? Yeah, gonna kill you too now, Kenichi-kun. You saw the body, didn't you? Kinda like that, right? Poor guy. He's trying to be a nice boyfriend, Exactly. It's my friend. This explains why she kills him, right? I suppose this happens in every other time travel, more or less, right? When she goes crazy. That she kills her mom, probably. In most of those versions. This is probably what happens, yeah, in the other versions too, right? I mean, probably. Maybe not always, but it's probably one of those like things that happens, right? And then that's why she kills him, because it kind of starts with that in most of her time, in the timeline when she goes evil, right? Yeah, and then she has to finish him off, right? Yeah, Myrmonden murdered. Here she comes. But this, of course, he's gonna probably survive this, right? Just like in episode 1. He's gonna survive this. He's gonna turn around and be like, Reina-chan! My little girlfriend, though? Yeah, like it's the same scene, right? Yeah. Oh, go man, I didn't want to try to kill you at all, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to help you out with this murder weapon. I'm not trying to kill you at all. I'm the one who's supposed to love you. Love. Still though. Name Costa Rica, I guess, that again. So yeah, this is episode 1 again. That was Rika, probably, right? Satsuko was the last time. But now it's probably Rika instead, standing on that cliff, yeah. So, no, she's like, wait, am I in a time loop this time? Oh yeah, now she's like, Kenichi's Obashan? No, your son needs some food, eh? Oh, I can give you some food. Yeah, I can give you some food after all. Yes. Yeah. That would be great. What if I help your son with some food? Yeah, it's like, oh shit, man. Stop trying to get your son murdered. Every time climb, this mom is like, hey, wanna kill my son? If the mom could stop always like trying to get girls to kill his son, man, her son, I mean, that would be way better. She's always like, you girl over there wanna kill my son? I can invite you to kill him, man. Every goddamn time loop is like, mom, can you stop inviting those murderers to my household, man? Like, stop inviting those ladies to kill me. Every goddamn time, mom. Every goddamn time. She's like, oh yeah, it would be great. Oh, my son would need some murder help. Would you help with that? Have you seen this hot GYARU? That's Reina. Yeah, is that the... Oh, okay, is that a real name? Sorry, the club name? Oh, Ritsuko is a real name, okay. Reina, so that's a similar name, I guess, like her performance name. Yeah, her escort name, right? Of course. I get it. Oh, she did KMA. Just immediately admits. Yeah, seems kind of weird. Visit one of her and go into that man she's dating. Sounds kind of weird, definitely. Why would you do that, right? She loved your dad or something? Yeah. We're gonna be friends because, single parenthood. Come on, single parent after all. Wanna be my friend? And she's like, I gotta kill Kenichi, that bastard. It's all his fault, right? It's all Kenichi's fault. Yeah. Now this is, I think it's the only thing that maybe not. I wouldn't even say because the ball dropped from me and I watched enough of the other season. I think this is like the best storyline. I think honestly this is like the best storyline so far that I've seen of the different murder sprees. Not talking about them going to school and so. Like this weekly kind of the 3 to 5 episodes kind of the murder spree storyline, because it's more interesting in my opinion to follow Reina, right? Why is she trying to kill Kenichi and everyone? That's what interested me. I like the dad backstory, right? With of course dad being betrayed by his wife, right? He worked and slaved for her, right? That she betrayed him, took some other guys, load and so on, got pregnant. And obviously then, leave the other guy, abandoned her first daughter to that matter. Now, the daughter here, of course, was angry at her though, and kind of explain her backstory and so on, right? Was angry at her, but still, obviously she still abandoned the daughter, right? But I feel like she ever talked to, Reina after this betrayal, right? Like she never talked to her daughter after she, threw her away basically with her dad and so on. Yeah, I like it a lot more. And then they have the extra scenes, right? Like the Satsuko scene, and she's all like, "That's right, murder!" Yeah, this is, I love this scene. Yeah, she's all like, "You can't trick me this time, Rika!" Like, yeah, like this shit is, I think it's great. Yeah, seeing this shit where she's like, "This is all in my plan." It's great too. Yeah, that adds an extra layer to. Even though it's like a time loop, right? And we're seeing similar scenes, of course, repeating scenes. That adds some layer to it. Seeing Satsuko like planning out this time loop and so on. Not only being aware she's a time loop, but clearly being aware that the other one also might be aware and so on. Yeah, that Rika's aware that she's in a time loop. But of course, Rika also know that she has powers, right? Yeah, she's in a time loop, and she, you know, they're both time looping, right? And she's a weird, you know, so she's like trying to like, oh, you're gonna trick me, bitch. So that thing is great. And then we kind of see them all a little older, right? Yeah, we see them. You go to the opening here. We kind of see them older, right? We kind of see, you know, hot twins, you know, they're a little more, you know, bigger up and so on. Yeah, we kind of see them in the kind of the time skip versions. I guess probably that. I think even though Rika, you know, is stuck in this time loop, I think we certainly will get out of it eventually, right? And seeing them being, you know, older again, and then we're gonna see Myrmonden and Sean and so on being like, I don't know how old they're, like 20. How old are they in the after time loop? But something like that, 5+ years. Yeah, they're probably gonna be, you know, in their early 20s, right? So that's probably gonna be a thing that we're gonna see them older and so on again, right? Eventually, I would think so at least. I mean, she could also, of course, try to redo the school and so on, right? But I'll go on here the openings in here. There are too many things in the opening. Of course, we do see the old, you know, old Shaman Curse, and we see the other guys and so on. Yeah, there might be a thing, but this scene though, man, this have Yuri opening. This is them trying to kiss though. Like, come on, man! You can't say that she's in love. Lisa Tako is definitely in love with Rika. She won't want to admit it, but she's definitely she's lesbian in love. Come on, she's an actual lesbian. Come on, no, but come on, like this kiss scene in the opening, he's trying to get some, baby. She's trying to get some. Come on, like I said that last season, but I think they're definitely to actually being, you know, in love with her, not more than friends, right? But it's a great scene though, because they look super. That they're gonna kiss there, right? They're gonna have all that like romantic scene. Yeah, they're going on romance. The next scene is like, I will kill you! So I think that's a great scene in the whole thing, really though, yeah. They're going for that, like, I'm gonna kiss you, I love you, like, I'm in love with you, you're my best friend and I love you. And then next scene is like, I will murder you! Screeching like, I will murder you! Which is great, yeah, that's fantastic. They're both doing that screeching scene. But otherwise, yeah, I think honestly, I think this is so more interesting seeing it from Reina's perspective. And of course, that we know that Satoko is the one behind it, trying to ruin the time travel or making it better if everyone gives, you know, also some layer on it. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna poison her up. It's gonna be fun shit, man. But other man, yeah, I like, you know, hot freaking GYARU though. Freaking appears, you know, freaking hot stuff, man. And then of course she's super nice too. God damn, she's like, I kinda like you that. Then I wanted to spend money on me, and I'm actually like you there for real and so on. Yeah, god damn it, man. Yeah, this I was like, god damn it, man. She goes like super hot GYARU mom, and she's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, no, not the GYARU mom. How can you kill your GYARU mom, man? There's so angst though, felt very hen though, and she's like getting here with her, you know, stepchild, right? Being like, oh yeah, you wanna play with me? I'm getting all hen on it. She's all like, oh yeah, you're so cool. You wanna spend time with me? I mean, if he had a son, this is that he would be double NTRED, man. He would get double NTRED, yeah. But goddamn it, his new wife is pretty hot, man. So I really want to see this wholesome end. No, I really want to see the wholesome ending, right? That's something I kind of promised her, like, oh, next time I give you a good ending if it happened with Rika, right? Yeah. I want to see this, like, wholesome ending where she, of course, that gets this new mom, right? The new mom is in love with dad, right? And they actually married and so on. And, you know, I felt really sorry for her father, right? Her father clearly was like the stay-at-home dad, as I mentioned, so on, right? And yeah, and you know, he's trying to, you know, score with this GYARU, but she actually likes him, right? She wasn't just some random, you know, gold digger. She actually liked him, you know, in the end. She actually wanted to, you know, help him and his daughter and so on. So, you know, I want to be her mom, right? So, god damn it, man. I don't want to see, you know, Reina killing her new nice mom, man. You got like, she getting that like super nice mom, and I think the whole scene was really nice too. That was like really episode too, because I think it's a modern episode, right? They have all this, you know, I was like they're playing around. It's all like wholesome and then in the kitchen, right? But this I feel felt even more wholesome because she's all like, oh, you're so fun. Oh, what an interesting hobby you have. Oh, what a cool daughter you would be. Yeah. She's being all like super nice. She's like, oh my god, oh Reina, you're so nice. I would love to be your mom. Yeah, like she's like she's really doing her best, right, to be like this like new mom. She's like, oh that's your hobby, honey. Could you talk to me? Oh, you're so cool. What a hideout, man. You really remind me of when I was young and so. She's really tried to be like super nice, you know, new mom to her. Yeah, she's really trying her best, right, to be this like super wholesome new mommy, and then she's like, oh, you tried to take my mom? Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. So that was, I think it was the best, you know, juxtaposition, right, from being the the wholesome first half, then the murder the second half, right? So yeah, this honestly was like my favorite episode. Seriously, the whole anime. Like really, yeah, because the mom, went into that too. They made it even better. God damn it, man! Like this was like seriously the best episode they had. And then of course, after the hot. This felt very Hendo when mom is throwing her acid, yeah, and she's like getting in that. Yeah, this felt like a hen. If she was a boy, would be like, oh, they're gonna smash. Oh, I see, she's gonna take Nether that again. I see where it goes. But then of course, yeah, and then it looked really. She fast down there and screams and so on. Of course, what's that scene when she was like, yeah, it's like in the rain and so on. Of course, it's like. Man, that was one of the best episodes too. Yeah, this was like this. I genuinely think this was the best episode so far. Like seriously, yeah. Like I said again, I think this is the best storyline they've done. Really though, like she's man, it was the best thing they've done in ages, man. No, but I think so. And I mean, I used binged kind of the first season, right, of the old one, and I mean it wasn't bad, but I think this was better. Yeah, I think it was better. I think this was like I like the more murder power vision, right? Yeah, I like seeing from Reina's perspective. I like Satako's evil smile scenes, right? And generally the whole wholesomeness here, I think was the best contrast from the wholesomeness of hot mom, hot new nice mom, than murdering her new mother, right? Yeah, like that felt like a better contrast than the other contrasts they had earlier. So that was a really good episode. But yeah, long video, guys. Next week, I do a quick check-in before I turn off the video, and of course subscribe and press like button, because tomorrow is Baccarina, baby! Tomorrow's freaking Baccarina! It's like 24 hours Baccarina, baby. And there's some more anime for cares. Baccarina, baby! I just do one thing. It doesn't say here. I think it's gonna be episode 3 next week. That's why it doesn't say here, but I would guess so. I'm not sure, if you're gonna go into like a break because of that, because it's a double special. But I think they are, because it says like 15 episode, so I think they are probably doing a double episode, and then episode 3 is probably airing next week. Otherwise, I guess episode 3 will air in 2 weeks from now. But I think it's gonna air next week probably. It doesn't say here on the short though, but they're being us. So anyway, guys, long video here, right? Did a little intro here about all the previous anime I watched. Talked about, of course, the episode here. And so I hope you guys like it. Subscribe to of course, again, tomorrow is freaking Baccarina. I like Baccarina, my favorite anime last year. Freaking Baccarina. And then we also have Girlfriend to Girlfriend tomorrow. And the vampire show, Vanitas no Carte. Which, from Bones and so on. But also Baccarina for me is the big stuff, right? So I'll see you guys and have a great